we would be doing some hearing practice, speaking, and then reading also maybe. So I'm just sharing my screen. My system is hanging a little bit today, so sorry for the delay. So the same chapter which we were learning yesterday, chapter number 7 und auf Seite 8. So we are going to do this exercise 3b. Hören Sie das Telefongespräch von Annika? Das ist das Problem. So here, this female Annika Lindström is calling somewhere, and then we have to find out what is the problem here. What is she discussing over the call?
1984. Ja, das ist richtig.
Aufgabe 3b. Ja, bitte.
Hallo, kann ich bitte mit Frau Schneider sprechen?
Frau Schneider? Hier gibt es keine Frau Schneider.
Das ist aber komisch. Ich bin neu hier und habe einen Brief von Frau Schneider bekommen. Ja, Claudia Schneider.
Ah, Sie sind Frau Lindström, die neue Mitarbeiterin. Eine Frau Claudia Schneider gibt es hier wirklich nicht.
Oh, was?
Aber einen Herrn Claudio Schneider.
Oh nein, wie peinlich. Da habe ich...
Kein Problem. Ich kann meine Schrift manchmal selber nicht lesen.
Das tut mir wirklich leid.
Nein, nein, das macht doch nichts. Wie kann ich Ihnen denn helfen?
Also, ich möchte gerne...
So I'm playing the audio one more time, and then we will discuss.
Also, am 27. Oktober 1904.
Aufgabe 3b. Ja, bitte.
Hallo, kann ich bitte mit Frau Schneider sprechen?
Frau Schneider? Hier gibt es keine Frau Schneider.
Das ist aber komisch. Ich bin neu hier und habe einen Brief von Frau Schneider bekommen. Ja, Claudia Schneider.
Ah, Sie sind Frau Lindström, die neue Mitarbeiterin. Eine Frau Claudia Schneider gibt es hier wirklich nicht.
Oh, was?
Aber einen Herrn Claudio Schneider.
Oh nein, wie peinlich. Da habe ich...
Kein Problem. Ich kann meine Schrift manchmal selber nicht lesen.
Das tut mir wirklich leid.
Nein, nein, das macht doch nichts. Wie kann ich Ihnen denn helfen?
Also, ich möchte gerne...
Aufgabe 3c.
Also,
So, verstanden? So were you guys able to understand the conversation? What the conversation was all about?
Somehow word only, ma'am. Not exactly.
Hmm. So what was exactly happening in the conversation? Okay. So, wem ruft Annika an? This means, can somebody tell me what is the meaning of this? If you're able to understand. If not, then I'll explain.
नहीं नहीं कोड में कोड When she's coming,
It's Wem, Rajbir. It's not when. It's M, W-E-M.
okay,
Hmm.
okay.
So Wem roofed Anika an. This is to whom Anika is calling. Anika किसको call कर रही है? To whom Anika is calling. So where is who? Right? We know that. So Wem is to whom. You can learn it in this way. Like this is dative question, dative W question. Like in dative we have them na. So from them only this Wem is coming. This ending. To whom. Where is who? And then to whom is Wem. So Wem roofed Anika an. Anrufen. That means to call. So Wem roofed Anika an. Can somebody tell me the answer to whom she was calling? See this name here. Can somebody read this name here?
Claudia Schneider.
Claudio. This is Claudio Schneider, and this was the conversation was all about. So, what should be the answer here? Can somebody tell me the answer?
She roof
Hmm?
Claudia Schneider.
An. Don't miss an. So she roofed
Hair.
Claudio. There shown. Herr Claudio Schneider. An. Now, what was the problem here? Actually, what was happening in the conversation that she understood?
Claudia.
Yes, she understood that this name is Claudia, but actually that was a male Claudio Schneider. And then one more thing, she said be peinlich. That means how awkward or how embarrassing. When there is any awkward moment between two people, so German people say wie peinlich, because that was actually a very awkward moment. She thought that it's Frau Schneider, but in actually that was Herr Schneider.
Ma'am, could you please stop background disturbance, ma'am?
Is it better now?
Right now, it's okay.
The next audio and then discuss.
Okay.
It's on mute.
Are you not able to get the audio? Let me share it again. Okay, so since it's a long conversation, I am going to open the transcription as well for your reference. Okay, so now see this page. Aufgabe 3 say whatever you would be listening, transcription is already there here.
Kein Problem.
Now is it audible?
Ja.
Okay, gut.
Ich kann meine Schrift manchmal selber nicht.
Also, ich möchte gerne.
Aufgabe 3c.
Also, vielen Dank für Ihre Infos. Aber ich habe doch noch ein paar Fragen, Herr Schneider. Haben Sie Zeit?
Ja, natürlich. Aber wir können uns gern duzen, Claudio.
Sehr gern. Ich heiße Annika.
Also, Annika, wie kann ich helfen?
Ich war schon in der Personalabteilung. Wann soll ich denn, Moment, zu, Herrn Kramer?
Jetzt ist es ja 9:50 Uhr. Dann geh doch um 10 Uhr zu Herrn Kramer. Ich rufe ihn gleich an.
Und am Empfang, wann soll ich da sein?
Für deine Karte, also die Karte kannst du jederzeit dort abholen. Aber Herr Schwarze hat um 11 Uhr Zeit. Er zeigt dir dann die Funktionen.
Also um 11. Super. Ach, und noch eine Frage. Wir haben doch zusammen noch ein Meeting.
Ja, genau. Das ist um 11:30 Uhr mit den Mitarbeitern von der Agentur Reklame in Zimmer 309. Die Präsentation dauert so 1 Stunde, denke ich.
Sehr interessant. Da habe ich ja schon ein volles Programm.
Ich habe noch einen Termin für dich. Um 1 Uhr gehen einige Kollegen und ich zum Mittagessen. Möchtest du nicht mitkommen?
Sehr gern. Wohin geht ihr denn?
In eine Pizzeria. Sie ist ganz nah.
Danke, Claudio. Jetzt muss ich gleich zu Herrn Kramer. Wir sehen uns dann um 11:30 Uhr.
Genau. Um 11:30 in Zimmer 309. Bis gleich.
Tschüss. Und danke nochmals.
Okay, now first thing first, I know this was a super long conversation, so the part was not clear. Now, first thing, you want me to audio again and go through the transcription again before we discuss the transcription?
Hello.
Rachel, what are you saying?
You can proceed.
Okay, so here Frau Lindström and Herr Schneider are discussing their conversation further. Also, vielen Dank für Ihre Infos. So, thank you very much for your information. Aber ich habe doch noch ein paar Fragen, but I still have a couple of questions. Ein paar Fragen bedeutet couple of questions. So, Herr Schneider, haben Sie Zeit? Herr Schneider, do you have time? Ja, natürlich. Aber wir können uns gern duzen. So, duzen is something like when people want to talk to each other in formal way, na? So they ask, wir können uns gern duzen. Duzen bedeutet, duzen comes from the word du, which we all know is an informal word for saying you. So when you want somebody to talk to you in an informal way, you can ask, können wir duzen? Können wir uns duzen? Duzen means to address somebody in an informal way. Informal way. Now, sehr gerne. Ich heiße Annika. Sehr gern, my name is Annika. Also Annika, wie kann ich helfen? How can I help you? How can I help? So, wie kann ich helfen? That means how can I help? Und wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? This is formal. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? How can I help you? In a formal way. Und wie kann ich helfen? How can I help? Ich war schon in der Personalabteilung. I was already in the HR department. Wann soll ich denn? Moment zu Herr Kramer. And when should I go to Herr Kramer? Jetzt ist es ja 9:50 Uhr. Dann gehen doch um 10 Uhr zu Herr Kramer. So now Herr Schneider is saying it's 9:30. 9 Uhr 50, it's 9:50 as of now, and you can reach out to Herr Kramer at 10 o'clock. Ich rufe ihn gleich an. I'll call you again for that. Und am Empfang. What is Empfang? We learned yesterday. What is Empfang? Raju, what is Empfang?
Reception.
Right, reception. Wann?
Reception desk.
Right, reception desk. Wann soll ich da sein? Und am Anfang. So now she's asking, at the reception, when should I be there? Für deine Karte, for your access card, also die Karte kannst du jederzeit dort abholen. So now he thinks jederzeit bedeutet anytime. He's saying you can pick up your access card at any time. Aber Herr Schwarze hat 11 Uhr Zeit. Er zeigt dir dann die Funktionen. So maybe this person again, this Herr Schwarze, he is again from the department who will show her all the different, all the functions later. Also 11, super, 8. Noch eine Frage, wir haben noch zusammen noch ein Meeting, and then they're asking, we also have like one more meeting. Ja, genau, das ist 11:30 Uhr, that is at 11:30 mit den Mitarbeitern von der Agentur Reklame in Zimmer 309, in the room number 309. Die Präsentation dauert so eine Stunde. So here they are saying, die Präsentation dauert so eine Stunde. Now, wie lange dauert die Präsentation with Reklame? Can somebody verbally answer this? Wie lange dauert die Präsentation mit Reklame?
Lange mean long. We have long presentation with the.
Wie lange? That means how long? Dauert. That means duration. Like
Duration.
yes. So how long the presentation will go with Reklame?
What does it mean? Reklame.
With whom they have meeting at 11:30. This one. So I'm asking these very general and random questions so that you have more practice in speaking, because the answer is very simple. It's all written here. It's just you have to understand and say it. So tell me, wie lange dauert die Präsentation mit Reklame? Angie, you want to answer that?
1 hour.
I know 1 hour, but I want to listen in German. I want German answer. I don't want the general answer. Right? Please try to speak.
Einstunde.
Complete statement. Read the question again and then give me the answers in complete statement. I don't want one word answers.
Okay. Die Präsentation mit Reklame.
The word
Eine Stunde.
Eine Stunde. Yes. Also die Präsentation dauert für eine Stunde mit Reklame oder die Präsentation mit Reklame dauert für eine Stunde.
Ma'am, is there any network issue today?
No, what is happening?
I think I am getting every word 3 to 4 times.
Maybe आपके एंड पे राजवीर एको आ रहा है, आप एक बार
Okay,
उसको
okay.
दोबारा से ज्वाइन करो.
I'll join.
Okay, now proceeding further, sehr interessant, very interesting. Da habe ich hier schon ein volles Programm. So there I'm going to be like a complete Programm. Ich habe noch einen Termin für dich 1 Uhr gehen einige Kollegen und ich zum Mittagessen. So at 1 o'clock, Herr Schneider is saying, like, I have one more meeting for you, and at 1 o'clock we are going, like some of the colleagues and I are going for lunch. Möchtest du nicht mitkommen? What is the meaning of this sentence, Rachel? Möchtest du nicht mitkommen?
Do you want to come?
Would you come?
Yes. Möchtest du nicht mitkommen? Don't you want to come along? Mitkommen? To come along. Sehr gern. Wohin geht ihr denn? Then this female is asking, where are you all going? In einer Pizzeria. In a Pizzeria. Sie ist ganz nah. That is very near. So now here in einer Pizzeria, sie ist ganz nah. Nah means it's like nearby. Now here, first thing, pizzeria has the article, the pizzeria. Now here, if you notice, this Z has been used for pizzeria. So most of the time it happens like we use air, Z and S for it only. When there is anything or any place, for that we use it only. So in A, S ist ganz nah. So pizzeria is the pizzeria. And cafe, what is the article of cafe? Rajveer, what is the article of cafe?
Das Kaffee.
Sehr schön. Das Kaffee. So this is because of dative case. In dem Kaffee, sorry. Actually, it will be in there, but this in here is vexel preposition. This is not dative. This is something we will clear later on, maybe need to. But this is in der Kaffee. Now, my concern here is, here in this sentence, I have used Z. In this sentence, I have used Z. Z is ganz nah. It is very near. And here with cafe, I have used S. It is very near. Both statements here, these two statements means it is very near. But the difference is, in the first statement I have used Z and here I have used S. Why? Because pizzeria has the article and cafe has das article. So anything which has their article, with that we use air. Anything which has the article, with that we use Z. And anything which has S article, with that we use S. Is it clear why I have used Z here and why I have used S here?
Nine, ma'am.
So, okay, no problem. I'm just explaining it one more time. So here, pay attention to these two highlighted sentences. Both meaning same. It is very near. But the difference is, in the first sentence, I have used Z. Z is ganz nah. And in the second sentence, I have used S. S is Dansna. But the main thing is why I have used Z in first sentence and why I have used S in first sentence. That is because of the article of this noun. Pizzeria has the article, the pizzeria. So see from here, the pizzeria. So that is why I have used the, and cafe has das cafe. That is why I have used S here. S and Z both means
Okay.
it here. That is why.
Okay.
Okay, now danke Claudio. Jetzt muss ich gleich zu Herrn Kramer. Now I have to go to Herr Kramer. Wir sehen uns dann um 11:30 Uhr. Now we'll be meeting each other at 11:30. Genau um 11:30 in Zimmer 309. Bis gleich. Tschüss und danke nochmals. So now 2 more quick questions from here till here. Wie viel Uhr gehen die Kollegen zum Mittagessen? Wie viel Uhr, at what time, gehen die Kollegen zum Mittagessen? At what time the colleagues are going for lunch? The answer is given here. Here. 1 Uhr gehen einige Kolleginnen zum Mittagessen. So they are going at 1 o'clock for lunch. But I want you to give me the answer in German. Like at 1 o'clock, the colleagues are going for lunch. How would you say that in German? See this question and answer accordingly. And everyone will have to try. Okay, Rajveer, let's start with you. Wie viel Uhr gehen die Kollegen zum Mittagessen? Rajveer, are you on mute?
Okay. Ein Moment. Sie gehen mit Kollegen.
What is the meaning of question? पहले meaning समझो question का. Wie viel Uhr gehen die Kollegen zum Mittagessen? At what time the colleagues are going for lunch? They are going for lunch at 1 o'clock. So this should be the answer of Deutsch. They are going for lunch at 1 o'clock, or at 1 o'clock they are going for lunch.
Can I try?
Yep, sure.
1 Uhr gehen Sie zum Mittagessen.
1 Uhr gehen die Kollegen zum Mittagessen. Sehr schön.
Can I try also?
Yes. Maybe Angie, when you try, just try to replace position. So here this meeting, like one-on-one at 1 o'clock they are going. So now you can try the colleagues are going at 1 o'clock. Just try to replace the words here.
Okay. Die Kollegen gehen 1 Uhr zum Mittagessen.
Sehr schön. Gehen 1 Uhr zum Mittagessen. Now, one more thing, we would not be saying 1 Uhr. 1 Uhr. So when time, we use ein, not eins. So 1 Uhr. Rajveer, is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am. The second one I tried, ma'am. Die Kollegen gehen zum ein for Mittagessen.
Zum Mittagessen, not for Mittagessen.
Yes, yeah. Sum, ma'am. Okay.
Right. Okay, now
वो मुझे पता नहीं था और मशीन के पास थी लेट हो गई.
Okay, so now वो
सभी आप कर रहे थे जैसे ये चेंज वाले
treffen
ये टेस्ट करते कि हमारा ये तो
Annika und Claudio. What is the meaning of this sentence, Rajveer? This question.
कि हमारा हाँ नहीं
Oh, where Treffen meet where
Right.
Anika meet
Where Anika and Claudio are meeting.
Claudio meet.
Right. Are meeting, are planning to meet basically.
Yeah.
Also, this is just like extra information after Claudio. I'm writing miteinander. Miteinander means with each other. Something you can write or you can skip. This is just additional information. Now, here.
And here is used for other mem.
Sorry.
Like other A and D, ERE. And here is for other.
Andere. Yes, andere. Others.
Okay. Other. Okay.
And einander, each other. So miteinander, with each other. Now they are. I'm giving you the answer, but I want the answer in German. So now they are meeting each other in Zimmer number 309. Now Rajveer, you will give the answer this time. So I have given you the answer. You will tell me that in German. So they are meeting each other in Zimmer 309 here.
Okay. Sie treffen mit einander in Zimmer. Zimmer, that is number 300. Yes. Okay. 300.
Not 300.
300.
Right. Sie treffen miteinander in Zimmer Nummer 309. Sehr schön.
Right.
Another question. Wie viel Uhr treffen Annika und Claudio? At what time they are meeting each other in Zimmer Nummer 309? Saurabh, you want to try this?
Neha, I can't answer because I haven't gone back to all those videos. Because I will go back to those videos during weekend times, so I can't answer any of those questions.
Rachel, you want to try? Wie viel Uhr treffen Annika und Claudio? Here is the answer. Halb 12. At 11:30 they are meeting. You have to tell me the answer in German. And then Angie, you will also try the same answer, like replacing the word formation like you did here.
Okay.
So, Rachel, you are on mute.
Sie Sie werden miteinander halb 8 treffen.
Say it again. Say it again.
वो हम फिर कब तक मूव कर सकते हैं तो इन दैट कॉल
Biden miteinander halb 8 treffen.
Okay, so this Biden here, this is not a verb. Biden means both. So Sie beiden treffen. Treffen, we will keep it here because this Biden is not a verb. So Sie beiden treffen miteinander
halb 8.
No. Zolf. Halb Zolf. 11:30, na?
Halb Zolf. Halb Zolf.
No, Treffen we have placed here only. So these two are meeting each other at 11:30. So you can just skip this beiden or you can use this. If you use this, the sentence will look little nicer, but else it's okay also to skip it. So sie beiden treffen miteinander. So the both are meeting each other at 11:30. Now, Angie, your turn.
Okay. Halb 12 treffen sie miteinander.
Now this Z, should I keep it as it is or should I use capital S here?
Capital.
No capital.
No, it's not.
Because it's they.
Yeah.
It became capital here because it's the first word of the sentence. Okay, guys, you need to focus more on practice part. Now, proceeding further with the chapter, prepositions with dative. Now here, if you see this yellow box here, so we have 4 words here: der Termin, das Zimmer, die Karte und die Mitarbeiter. Now you have to fill in the blanks with definite article like einem, einer are indefinite article. So you have to write it here, the definite articles like them, their and then. And you have to tell me which like how you will complete the sentence. So for example, I'm just giving you one example. So nach dem oder nach einem Termin. For das Zimmer, what will we write here? Aus. Rachel, what will we put here? Aus.
तो वो सॉल्व हो गया है. आइडिया मैंने दिया, सॉल्व तो
Dem.
Aus dem Zimmer, that means from the room or out of the room. Nach einem oder nach dem Termin bedeutet after the meeting. Aus dem Zimmer oder aus einem Zimmer bedeutet out of the room or from the room. Now, die Karte, Rajbir, what should we put here for definite article? Mit.
Just a minute.
So you can refer to this indefinite article also, na?
Die Karte.
And you can create a
Die Karte, that is nominative. Here you have to fill in as per dative, na? Article में article in dative.
No, I am to go back with the active table.
Mit der Karte, like einer, so there. So that's why I was saying you can refer to this einer also.
Okay.
Now Angie, here what should we put with plural here? Mit.
और एक बार हमने अपडेट कर दिया तो कभी हम ऐसे भी रिपेयर नहीं करते हैं.
Den, Mitarbeitern, with the colleagues. Den, Mitarbeiter.
अच्छे से कर दिए हैं. यहाँ पर ये 3 लिस्ट हैं और ये मैंने हाईलाइट कर दिए हैं.
Now we are listening to one more audio.
बोला है कि ठीक है.
Was it audible?
अभी तक कोई रिप्लाई आया नहीं है उसका, बट जस्ट वांटेड टू इन्फॉर्म कि ये स्टेटस है बस.
Aufgabe 5a und c.
अभी करंट स्टेटस ये है, बस इंसिडेंट पे ही फिक्स्ड है. मैं चाह
Einen Moment bitte, Frau Schmidt. Bleiben Sie bitte dran. Entschuldigen Sie, können Sie mir bitte helfen? Ich möchte die Kundin mit Frau Dr. Wimmer verbinden.
Sie müssen zuerst die Taste R drücken. Dann wählen Sie die Nummer von Frau Dr. Wimmer 220 und sprechen mit ihr. Dann legen Sie auf. Die Kundin kann direkt mit Frau Dr. Wimmer sprechen.
Ach so, danke. Frau Schmidt, ich verbinde Sie mit Frau Dr. Wimmer.
Aufgabe 7a.
और वो मनोज की डिमांड पे जो पेंडिंग थी वो तो चली गई है मेरी साक्षी की रमेश की.
Dr. Wimmer 2.
Bleiben Sie bitte dran.
Aufgabe 5a und c.
Einen Moment bitte, Frau Schmidt. Bleiben Sie bitte dran. Entschuldigen Sie, können Sie mir bitte helfen? Ich möchte die Kundin mit Frau Dr. Wimmer verbinden.
Sie müssen zuerst die Taste R drücken. Dann wählen Sie die Nummer von Frau Dr. Wimmer 220 und sprechen mit ihr. Dann legen Sie auf. Die Kundin kann direkt mit Frau Dr. Wimmer sprechen.
Ach so, danke. Frau Schmidt, ich verbinde Sie mit Frau Dr. Wimmer.
So, was it understandable a little? We don't have to do anything in this particular conversation. It's just I want you to listen to it. And there are some quick good vocabulary basically in this particular conversation. Verbinden, that means to connect. So when you call somebody, you always say, can you please connect me to this person? Können Sie mir bitte mit Herr Schmidt verbinden? So that means, can you please connect me to Mr. Smith? These are like some of the sentences you can write side by side. So verbinden, that means to connect. Mit Herren mit sprechen. What is the meaning of this sentence, Angie?
I would like to speak with Herrn Schmidt.
Right, Herrn Schmidt. So Herr is like when you put like lot of, when you want to put it in a lot of formal way, so you add extra n. Mit Herren, extra n. So mit Herrn Schmidt. Ich verbinde Sie. That means I connect you. I connect you, or I will connect you. So this Z here is accusative, you. Then we have three thoughts are Drücken. Drücken bedeutet to press. So when you are calling somewhere and then you are dialing the direct number, so you press some buttons. So that's bedeutet, so das ist drücken. Here like she's saying, This female is saying, Sie müssen zuerst die Taste R drücken. So first of all, you have to press the button, die Taste, the button R. To press the button R. Dann wählen Sie die Nummer von Frau Dr. Zimmer. Then choose the number from Frau Zimmer. Frau Wimmer, sorry. Und sprechen mit ihr. Dann legen Sie auf. Auflegen, that means to hang up. Or to put down the receiver. Auflegen. Ich lege auf. Auflegen, that is a separable verb. So we conjugate legen as per the pronoun and then we put auf at the end of the sentence. Ich lege auf or ich lege jetzt auf. Now I am hanging up. Clear or any confusion with this?
No.
Okay. Ein Moment. Okay, now so we have another letter here. This like after chapter number 7 we would be having like a lot of letters written, so we'll read them and understand how do we write basically a letter. So first Rajveer, can you read from here this betref? Betref bedeutet subject. So read this subject and till here. Organisieren.
Okay. Einladung zum Monatstreffen und zum Sommerfest. Lever Herr. What is this name? M.A.
Maturo.
Okay. Herzlich willkommen in Köln. Vielen Dank für Ihr Interesse am Sprachclub International Kunstler
International. ATIO.
International. Unser Mitglieder können bei uns in Seiten sprechen, diskutieren und neue Leute kennenlernen. Wir organisieren.
Okay. So here there is one invitation to somebody from somebody for a Sommerfest. Sommerfest, Sommerfest. Einladung, die Einladung. So Einladung zum Monatstreffen, like a monthly meeting, invitation for a monthly meeting and for a Sommerfest. So lieber Herr Maturo. Now, when we write any letter, this is basically I'm telling you as of now how do we write an informal letter. So when you're writing any informal letter, you write hello, dear, love, something like that. So hello, then the name, oder, liebe, email name, or lieber, mail name. So when you're writing any letter to a female, you write Liebe, and for male, you write Lieber. So Liebe, Frau. So either you can write only Liebe and then the name. So we like Liebe, Rachel, dear Rachel. But with Rajbir, I will write Lieber Rajbir. Dear Rajbir. So something like this. Oder Liebe Frau Rachel. Oder Lieber Herr Rajbir. So hallo oder Liebe oder lieber. Then we write the email body. And then we have the subscription. So this is basically the salutation part of an email. Then we write email body and then we write subscription. Subscription basically when you say bye-bye. First you have written hello, hi. Then you, if you're writing something to your friend or maybe somebody who is very close to you, you can ask how are you, or I hope it's going fine with you. So wie geht's, how are you, and then ich hoffe es dir gut geht, I hope it's going fine with you. Then you write the email body and then ich warte auf Ihre oder deine Antwort. I would wait for your answer, or I am looking forward to have your answer. Or you can write bis dann or sehen wir uns bald. Let's say you are writing like an email to your friend or you're asking them to come to meet you, or you're asking them for something, then you can write ich warte auf Ihre oder deine Antwort. I'm waiting for your answer. If you have planned already to meet, then you can write bis dann, till then, or sehen wir uns bald, we'll see each other soon. Then you write the subscription when you say bye bye. Viele Grüße oder you write liebe Grüße, or you can write mit freundlichen Grüßen. So all these meanings are like same, with warm regards or best regards or with lots of regards, and then your name. Now you note down these three things, and then tomorrow we'll continue with this letter. So this is basically for informal email. Note it down and then we'll wrap up the class. Let me know once done or if you have any questions.
It's done.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll try to write some letters, and then we'll understand how do we basically what all points we add when we are writing an informal letter basically. Okay.
Okay. Danke.
Okay.
Bitte schön.
Danke.
Tschüss.